Starbucks' global presence is one of great strength. With more than 21,000 stores in over 65 countries, it places them as one of the leading coffee companies in the world. With their rewards card and their newly introduced mobile order and pay, Starbucks are beginning to venture into the technological sphere, somewhere they need to become familiar with if they are not only to withhold their market position, but also grow as a company. Over the past few years, we feel Starbucks has become a trend in its own right. Popular amongst celebrities, the paparazzi have done and continue to advertise the Starbucks cup, not just as a coffee cup, but as an accessory. Starbucks' easily accessible stores and affordable prices make it an easy trend to follow. The Starbucks cup seems to pop up everywhere, from down your local street to the front row of London Fashion Week. We therefore feel that this could be a great opportunity for Starbucks to take advantage of their fashion customers and utilise the free advertisement.
Coffee is one of the world's most popular drinks, and Starbucks is the leading company. Starbucks' mission statement is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one cup, one person, and one neighbourhood at a time. At the core of the Starbucks marketing strategy is a good cup of coffee and a great in-store experience. Starbucks focuses on creating a third place for everyone to go between home and work. Getting personal with customers is key to Starbucks' strategy. When customers order a drink, they're asked for their name. This adds a personal touch and it encourages customers to post on social medias. Starbucks also clutters its shops together. If you notice, Starbucks shops are in close proximity to each other. This gives the illusion to customers that Starbucks is everywhere. Starbucks has many strategies put in place to drive sales and keep customers coming back. At the heart of Starbucks' strategy is to innovate and keep creating. This helps keep the company fresh and drive more customers, and it makes it the world's leading coffee shop in the world. Oh, hi Hannah.
Hi!
Are you getting a coffee?
Yeah, I'm getting a coffee. I've actually got a free coffee with my app. I'm just going to go collect it now.
Oh, cool. Let's come inside.
Got my coffee. Starbucks gets my vote.
Modern day technology is becoming increasingly important within the retail environment.
More and more retailers are beginning to use new technologies such as interactive screens, iPads and contactless payments.
135 contactless payments were made in last month alone, showing how easily new technology is catching on in the modern day.
We've taken a look into what Starbucks are currently doing.
Talia, my phone's out of battery. Oh, they have plugs in here.
Lauren and Talia no longer need to worry about their phones running out of battery, because as of June 2015, Starbucks have launched their wireless phone chargers across some of their busiest stores in the UK. This is powered through PowerMat, and if customers want to charge their phone, they simply need to take their phone into store, place them on specially equipped tables and plug them into ring-shaped devices, and their phone will begin to charge. We think this is a great idea for Starbucks to adopt because a report from a Telegraph told us that 92% of people experience stress when their mobile phone runs out of battery, me included. Therefore, it just shows how important it is for everybody to stay connected. Also, an accountancy firm, Deloitte, ran a survey and concluded that Brits check their phone 1.1 billion times a day, therefore further highlighting just how often we use our phones in the modern day. The fact that you are able to charge your phone in Starbucks means that it may bring in customers who may not necessarily even need a coffee in the first place. They may stay longer and even purchase more food and drinks, therefore further increasing Starbucks revenue and creating a more happy customer.
Oh, Talia, I'm really thirsty.
And me. I
Where-
need a drink.
Should we get a coffee somewhere?
I want a hot chocolate. Should we go Costa?
No, I don't think we should go Costa because my battery is running quite low and Starbucks does has portable wireless chargers.
Mind you, Starbucks is only there. We could always just pop
Yeah,
in.
so convenient.
Where's my battery on?
Should we go?
Oh my god, my battery's only on 40.
Let's go.
First launched in the US last year, Starbucks' mobile order and pay app could be the death of queuing, according to The Telegraph. The iOS application, currently only available on iPhones, allows the customer to pre-order their drink and simply drop in to pick it up. The app does, however, rely on technical dependencies amongst their customers, which isn't so much a problem for Generation X, but for the more elder members of the Starbucks customer base, it may be something they find difficult to adapt to. With an average waiting time of 3 to 5 minutes, it allows the customer to time their order so they are almost completely eliminating the typical waiting time of an ordinary customer. Starbucks say that the app could save a customer between 10 and 15 minutes a day. For customers who are sitting in enjoying the comforts of Starbucks' laid-back and relaxed atmosphere, the app allows them to order a second drink without having to worry about leaving their possessions, therefore only adding to the ease of the process. In an ever-growing, fast-paced environment, consumers are always looking for a quicker way around their jobs and activities. For many, there just aren't enough hours in the day, and Starbucks is simply making their coffee time an efficient, quick, and easy process.
But how successful is the app? Well, 16% of transactions made at Starbucks were all done using the app. Not only that, but in 2015, there were 13 million active users. Customer adoption is key, and in this case shows how effective the app has been since its launch. In January, Starbucks launched a new music digital experience with leading streaming service through Spotify. This means that Starbucks mobile app customers can immediately discover new music playing overhead in Starbucks stores, save the songs to a playlist through Spotify, and listen to the music wherever they go. Howard Schultz, CEO and chairman of the company, said that they are merging the physical and digital, providing new access points for Spotify as they continue to grow globally, placing more control into our customers' hands and giving artists the world's largest stage to share their talent. We think that this is a really important move for Starbucks. According to Statista, in June 2015, there were 75 million users on Spotify. So we think this is a big market for Starbucks to move into and could potentially bring more customers to their stores. However, the technical interdependencies are important here because Starbucks are relying on all their customers having an iPhone or Android and also having a Spotify account in order to use the service. However, we do feel that this is a unique service that Starbucks are providing that their competitors aren't and further enhances the whole customer experience.
Another technological strategy from Starbucks is their important presence on social media. For instance, Starbucks have a 7.9 million following on Instagram, which is a large number compared to one of their main competitors, Costa, who only have 120,000 followers. But this comes as no surprise, as they are regularly posting quirky and interesting photos which catches the eye of the customer. This use of strong imagery provides the customer with photos of new drinks, current drinks and food options, but the posts are all very visually appealing and they even shoot fun videos which helps to engage with the consumer and their followers. This use of technology is significant for the company because it allows them to always keep connected with customers and to show them which products they offer and to even promote new seasonal drinks, which could hopefully prompt the customer to travel to one of their shops and purchase a coffee.
Starbucks are currently doing improves the customer experience, reduces waiting time and makes the shopping experience more efficient.
Not only that, but it also engages and involves the customers on a personal level with the company.
However, this is merely an insight compared to what's going to happen in the near technological future.
Here are some ideas we feel Starbucks would benefit from investing in. Imagine a world of future developments. Within half a mile of the nearest branch, a voice notifies your smartphone that your usual is just one click away. One response from me, one delicious Starbucks from them.
This will be a complex service to perfect that will be costly, and product design and development will be key.
Channeled through the updated app will be technologies that identify your location, your nearest store, and your regular or preferred drinks.
It will announce, completely unprompted when you're half a mile away, whether you would like to order a drink or not. Taking away the thought process of the customer and prompting them to purchase whilst on the move.
In order for this to be effective, Starbucks will need a strong marketing strategy. The success of the app will rely on customer behaviour and whether or not they adapt to the new technological advances in the app.
A weakness of Starbucks is that too many customers are throwing away their takeaway cups without separating the lid from the cardboard. Although their cups are recyclable, for use of speed, customers still throw away their cups in any old bin.
Freeze! NYPD. Reuse or reduce and recycle.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police.
Starbucks are working hard to shrink their environmental footprint and meet the expectations of their customers. They do this by reducing waste associated within their business, increasing recycling and promoting reusable cups. To tackle this issue, Starbucks could have a make-your-own-cup facility in-store. Starbucks lovers would be able to customise their own drinkware. This would help the environment by reducing waste but also encourage new customers, excite existing ones, and also promoting Starbucks at the same time as consumers will be carrying their cups around with them.
Thanks to big data, another technology Starbucks could explore is fingerprint scanning. This will allow the customer, without card or purse or wallet, to come into store and upon arrival, simply scan their finger. The barrister will know their name, their regular drink and their payment details. This will speed up the overall process and enhance their customers' in-store experience.
Fingerprint scanning has provided us with a unique way of telling us all apart. It's used in airports to help crime development and now simply to get us into our phone.
Motorola erupted the scene in 2011 when they launched their new mobile phone, the Atrix, which included fingerprint scanning. This set off a frenzy among competitors, and Apple responded in 2013 with Touch ID in their iPhone 5S.
Although costly, we feel like it's a great new initiative for Starbucks to invest in, keeping them one step ahead of their competitors. This will simplify the checkout process, creating a quick, easy and stress-free zone, making picking up your coffee the easiest part of your day.
Okay, so we've looked at Starbucks' current technological strategies and what future developments we feel they could make to this technological strategy. However, how does all of this fit in with the fashion industry? Well, Starbucks in the past have collaborated with Vogue Fashion Fund, which helps to support the goals of emerging designers. Alexander Wang, Billy Weed and Sophie Thiele are some of the designers that created their own limited edition Starbucks-inspired t-shirts, which were sold in Nordstrom in America. However, we feel that this is a really good advantage for Starbucks to do even more in this sort of field. We think that they could collaborate with Karl Lagerfeld, Marc Jacobs or even Jeremy Scott to create their own ceramic Starbucks cup designed by them. We feel that this not only would help the environment, but this would also get the fashion industry linked with Starbucks. Not only that, but we do also feel that Starbucks could feature more in flagship stores such as Topshop and H&M, as they are currently in Macy's already, and this encourages customers to pick up a Starbucks while looking around the shops and buying items.
Another way Starbucks can connect with the fashion industry and stay digitally connected is through the use of celebrity endorsements. Topshop have currently collabed with Carly Kloss, which features in most of their campaigns at the moment. Olivia Palamo would be a good option for Starbucks, where she could do an Instagram takeover and take over their Instagram, posting pictures of her with her Starbucks, keeping followers updated about everything that's going on at London Fashion Week. This would bring a lot of attention to the Starbucks company. She would be a perfect person for the company to collab with, as she's always seen with her Starbucks cup in her hand. She's a loyal customer to the brand and a style and fashion icon in the fashion industry, an American socialite who is well known within the public. This would bring a lot of attention to Starbucks and bring the Starbucks and the fashion industry as one on a digital platform.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Can I get a selfie? Oh my god, that's me! Good luck Fashion Week!
So Justine, are you looking forward to Fashion Week?
Yeah, can't wait, I'm so excited.
How can you fans keep up with you during the week?
Well, it's funny you say that. I'm actually taking over Starbucks Instagram page, so I'll be posting everything I'm doing throughout the week, and you can see London Fashion Week's antics. And because Starbucks coffee will be the only thing getting me through the day.
So you heard it here first, Justine's new Starbucks campaign. Thanks for your time, Justine. To conclude, it is evident that Starbucks have a very strong market position. On the back of their successful app, they now have 13 million active users. Their unique in-store experiences, including being able to download music through Spotify and their wireless phone chargers. This keeps them one step ahead of their competitors and provides customers with an incentive to purchase with them. However, with technological advances happening in this field as we speak, it is vital that Starbucks continue to invest. As touched on, we feel that the development of the app, the fingerprint scanning, and the personalised cups will all contribute to creating a sustainable, strong, and innovative company.
However, Starbucks need to keep their mission at the forefront of their strategy by continuing a balance between rush hour and leisure customers. As identified, we feel that Starbucks would hugely benefit from expanding into the fashion sector through utilising their presence among fashion icons and designers, acknowledging a gap in the market and opening up a new customer base.
With all this in place, Starbucks will continue to soar within the technological world and continue to be the world's #1 coffee stop. Inspiring and nurturing the human spirit, one cup, one person and one neighbourhood at a time.